Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Crochet with Ilj, and today we're going to crochet a willow square. I'm using a lightweight yarn, but you could also use a worsted weight or any other yarn and corresponding hook size. I have a 5mm hook here. You're also going to need a pair of scissors and a yarn needle, and let's get started. To begin, we're going to make a slip knot and leave yourself a long enough tail to weave in. Insert your hook, tighten that down but not too tight, and we're going to start with chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slip stitch into the first chain. Just going to bring it around like this. Slip stitch into that first chain to make a loop. You can do a magic circle here if you prefer. I just have more faith in this method, but that's up to you. And now to start round 1, we're going to chain 3, and that's going to count as our first double crochet. Round 1, we're going to double crochet another 15 into the center, and this chain 3 would make a 16 in total. And the double crochet stitch, this is US terminology, is a yarn over, insert through the center of the loop we just made, pull the yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. Okay, so that's 2 double crochets now, 1 and 2. We're going to go ahead and do 16 total right into the center. And I'm working around my tail here just so that it's partially woven in, and then we can always pull that tail to close this hole when we're finishing off. Once you have 16 double crochet, we're going to end the round by doing a slip stitch into that that third chain, or also known as the top of our first stitch. Slip stitch, and that's the end of round 1. If you weaved in your tail as you did that, you should be able to pull it closed, like so. And now round 2, start with the chain 3. Again, that counts as our first double crochet stitch. And now chain 1 more. So chain 4 in total, but the first 3 counts as a double crochet, and then we do 1 chain, and now we're going to do a double crochet into the second stitch. Chain 1, double crochet into the next stitch, chain 1, double crochet into the next stitch, chain 1, and repeat this all the way around. So you should still have 16 double crochets, they just all have a chain between them. You should be ending round 2 with a chain 1 and then a slip stitch into the third chain. And that's the end of round 2. Round 3, chain 3, That still counts as our first stitch. And now right into this chain 1 space, so the space between double crochet stitches in the previous round, you're going to do 2 double crochet stitches here. Okay, we're just working right into that space, putting 2 double crochets there. And now double crochet 1 into the top of this double crochet from the previous round. And double crochet 2 into the next chain 1 space. Double crochet 1 into the top of the double crochet, and double crochet 2 into the chain 1 space. Okay, so just repeat that all the way around, doing 2 in the chain 1 space and 1 into the top of each double crochet. And at the end of this round, you should have 48 stitches. We end round 3 with you guessed it, slip stitch into the 3rd chain. Alright, and you should have 48 stitches. Go back and count to make sure you have 48, otherwise this next round isn't going to work out so well. So just go ahead and count. Okay, round 4. Chain 1. That chain 1 counts as our first single crochet stitch. Okay, so now chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to skip the next 2 stitches and single crochet into the one after that. Okay, so this chain is coming out of the chain from below, right? We're going to skip 1, we're going to skip 2, and go into this 3rd stitch and single crochet. Okay, now chain 4. 2, 3, 4. Skip 2 stitches and single crochet into the 3rd. Chain 3. Skip 2 stitches and single crochet. Now chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 2 stitches and single crochet. Okay, this is what it looks like. We have a chain 3 space, chain 4 space, a chain 3 space, and a chain 5 space. And we're going to repeat that 4 times all the way around. So that was the first time, and you should be able to repeat this sequence 3 more times. I'll show you one more time. Chain 3. Skip 2 stitches, single crochet. Chain 4, 2, 3, 4, skip 2 stitches, single crochet. Back to 3, 1, 2, 3 chain, skip 2 stitches, single crochet, and chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip 2 stitches and single crochet. Okay, so now just repeat that 2 more times and you should be at the end of the round. This is the end of round 4. You should be ending the round with that last chain 5. 3, 4, 5. There should be 2 stitches left to skip, and then you're going to slip stitch into that first chain, which I said was our first single crochet. Alright, and if it didn't line up there at the end, just go back and make sure you have 48 stitches and that you spaced all of your single crochets 2 stitches apart, and just go back and check if it's not working out for you. And starting round 5 now, do a slip stitch into the chain 3 space and chain 1. The chain 1 counts as our first single crochet again. And now we're going to move to the chain 4 space and do 7 double crochets into the chain 4 space. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, and now do a single crochet into the chain 3 space. And now into the chain 5 space, we're going to do 5 double crochets, chain 3, and then 5 more double crochets. This is going to make our corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, now chain 3, and do 5 more double crochet into that same chain 5 space. Oops. And end with a single crochet in the chain 3 space. So that is the repeat for this round. You do 7 double crochet in the chain 4 space, single crochet in chain 3 space, 5 double crochet, chain 3, 5 double crochet into the chain 5 space, single crochet into the chain 3 space, and just repeat that all the way around. You should end up with 4 corners like this and 4 clusters like this. And this is the end of round 5. Finish off the round by doing a slip stitch into that first chain. Okay, to start round 6, chain 3, and that counts as our first double crochet stitch, and chain 3 more. And now we're going to do a single crochet into the 4th double crochet in this cluster. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be the one in the middle. And do a single crochet right there. Now chain 3. And do a double crochet into the top of that single crochet from the previous round. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we're going to work into the corner space, and we're going to do 1 single crochet, chain 3, and 1 more single crochet. Alright, now chain 4, and double crochet into that single crochet from the previous round. And that is the repeat for round 6. I'll show you one more time. Chain 3, 2, 3, single crochet into the 4th stitch of that cluster of 7, single crochet 3, chain 3, double crochet into the top of the single crochet, chain 4, and into the corner space do 1 single crochet, chain 3, and 1 more single crochet, chain 4, and double crochet into that single crochet from the previous round. Okay, so just repeat that all the way around. We end round 6 with a slip stitch in the 3rd chain, which would be the top of this double crochet that would be here. And makes more sense when you look at it now. And now for round 7, do a slip stitch into this chain 3 space. Chain 3 counts as our first double crochet. And do 2 more double crochet into that chain 4 space, that chain 3 space. And now do 3 double crochet into this chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3. Now do 5 double crochet into this chain 4 space. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now moving into this little corner space, that chain 3 of the corner, you're going to do 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, chain 3, and do 3 more double crochet into that same corner space. And then do 5 double crochet into the chain 4 space. Okay, and that is the repeat for round 7. Should be doing clusters of 3 double crochet in the chain 3 spaces, clusters of 5 double crochet in the chain 4 spaces, and then the corner space 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet. Alright, I'll show you one more time. 3 double crochet into the chain 3 space, 3 double crochet into the next chain 3 space, five double crochet into the chain 4 space, And into the corner space, you're going to do 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet. Chain 3. And then 5 double crochet in the chain 4 space. Okay, this is what it's looking like. Making a square now. We've gone from circle into square and just keep repeating this all the way around. End round 7 with a slip stitch into the 3rd chain. And congratulations, you finished your willow square. You can cut the yarn and weave in your end, and this is just the beginning of your new obsession to make everything out of willow squares. It's always a great idea to block your squares, especially these willow squares can look a little wonky right off the hook. So don't forget to block your squares, and if you want to make your own blocking board, check out my other tutorial, DIY blocking board on Crochet with Ilj. So subscribe to my channel and stay up to date on all my newest patterns.